Next, it's my turn to see if I can edge ahead as I show you my coastal holiday rental in St Ives.
Oh,
So what do you think?
this is a bit snazzy,
It's
modern.
right. It's my cup. This is my cup of tea.
Yeah, I
all
thought
right.
you'd like this.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our jaunt around St Ives in Cornwall as we look for the perfect coastal holiday homes for you.
Sam and I are currently tied on 28 points after seeing his beachfront apartment and my sumptuous rental.
But now it's my turn to try and beat the boys with my holiday home.
I am taking you to a lodge, kind of a chalet-style lodge. I think you're going to like this. Both of you are going to like it because it's modern.
Okay.
Built in 2017.
We're travelling just 1 mile or 4 minutes in the car from JB's property in the Bay of St Ives to my holiday rental in Carbis Bay. Carbis Bay Beach is privately owned, but it's open to the public and is a Blue Flag award-winning beach. It has excellent kayaking, canoeing and water sports equipment to rent, as well as boat tours.
Oh,
So what do you think?
this is a bit snazzy,
It's
modern.
right. It's my cup. This is my cup of tea.
Yeah, I
all
thought
right.
you'd like this.
Yeah.
It's the thing that we see a lot when we come down to this part of the world. It's a reverse house. So
Okay.
all of the living accommodation is upstairs and most of the bedrooms are downstairs.
Nice garden.
Brilliant garden for the kids. Fantastic views once you get upstairs.
Yeah, great.
But it sleeps 10. Yeah.
sleeps 10?
It sleeps 10.
Wow,
okay,
So it's
yeah.
a bit of a whopper.
Let's have a look at that. I want to
Let's
see
get
it.
inside. Come on.
It sleeps 10, Amanda.
Come on up. To the reverse living.
This is cool.
I absolutely love upside-down houses.
What do you think space-wise?
Well, it's huge.
Yeah.
It's got wow factor inside,
Yeah.
hasn't it? It's really, really well thought out as a family holiday home.
JB, I know that you like modern, matchy interiors.
Yeah.
How are we feeling about this?
It's not as matchy as I thought it would be, to be very
Right.
honest with you. I mean, obviously, it's not as luxurious as mine was, but
No.
I think it's pretty good.
It's a nice
I like
big
how it's
house.
been done, yeah. How close are you to the nearest town?
Yeah, I mean, down there. I mean,
Yeah.
the nearest supermarket isn't that far away. It's a sort of 5-minute drive. You know what I like about this space is that, let's say we all come together and we've all got our kids running around and causing chaos. They're down there, they're in the garden, it's safe, it's enclosed. Right, well, I think owing to the fact that we're all coming here on holiday together, I'm obviously taking that bedroom because that's the big posh one and I'm organising it.
Right.
You two can go downstairs, explore and work out which bedroom you're going to have.
All right. Lovely.
Off you go.
Great.
My holiday home is big. It sleeps 10 people and has 4 bedrooms. Like JB's, it's an upside-down house with the open-plan living and dining area on the first floor and the bedrooms on the ground floor. Saying that, the master bedroom with ensuite is on the first floor off the main living space. There's also a snug with a sofa bed up here, which brings the total sleeping capacity to 10. On the ground floor is a WC and the remaining 3 bedrooms.
OK, so Amanda's got the room next to the kitchen.
Yep.
Obviously, I'm going to need the next...
No. I'm going to have the next.
But you're only little, you need a cot.
It doesn't matter.
Right, OK.
I actually think, to be fair, the
yeah.
facilities here are pretty good.
They are really good.
Extras.
Not seeing much.
So many extras. Genuinely, I think it's pretty good versatile space.
Yeah, I do. So, who's getting the best room?
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Get out of it, boy! Woohoo!
How does he do this? Every time.
OK, so this is the second bedroom of the house, the one with the ensuite. I think Amanda's missed out on a trick here, you know. Because although her room is right next to the kitchen and is slightly bigger than this one, you can close that door off and listen to how quiet it is down here. This place is great. I love it. And you've got that view across this unbelievable part of Britain. You can sneak out into the garden before everybody else wakes up, have a nice, lovely coffee, and come and get back into bed. I think this is the best room in the house. It's definitely got the wow factor.
Value for money-wise, this place costs around £2,000 to £4,600 per week, which works out at around £200 to £460 per person per week, based on 10 people sharing.
Now this is my kind of kitchen. Look how much space there is here. And I'll just say one thing about location. This is even further away from St Ives than my holiday home was, but that's not always a bad thing. It's private, it's secluded, it's peaceful, it's got an incredible coastal view. Tell you what, I'm in.
Thanks for the positive words about the location, JB. I agree. I think it's great. The nearest shops, bars and restaurants are all under a 10-minute walk away, and it's only 2 miles into St Ives town centre, and the Carbis Bay beach is around half a mile away. Can't argue with that.
This, for me, is the perfect holiday home to come with family or friends and all the kids and have a brilliant, brilliant time. However, if you're going to come somewhere like this with a big group of friends, I think, without meaning to sound like Little Miss Bossy Boots, it's quite good to have defined roles. If I came here with Sam and JB, then JB would be in the kitchen doing all the cooking. I would be the one to probably book it and organise the food shop that JB's going to cook. And Sam, I mean, what role could Sam do other than children's entertainer, because he is a big clown? JB, hit me with the wow factor.
I definitely think it's got a wow factor outside. I love the fact that that view is so versatile. Not only do you have the sea, you've also got the bay, you've also got the countryside. Great view. And then inside, I think it's got wow factor as well.
Sam, location.
Listen, if you're right down in St Ives or down in this bay, you're paying a lot more money. So you've got a little bit less to spend and you want some car parking, a bit more space. It's a good location.
Facilities and extras. There are not many extras, were there?
There aren't many extras, but I think the facilities are very good.
And out of the 3 of ours so far, this is the only one that's got an enclosed garden. Value for money?
It's great value for money. I mean, it's, you know, you pay for what you get, don't you? We're further away.
Yeah.
But it's bigger and it's good value for money. Well.
I agree.
Ooh, I've got a good feeling about this. Let's get some scores.
Let's start with facilities and extras because it's got so much space. I mean, don't even get me started on the kitchen. You all know how much I love a kitchen, and it is a kitchen of dreams. And I love the fact that you've got outdoor space here as well. So for me, the facilities are excellent. In terms of location, I actually don't mind this location. It's quiet, it's private, but if you are looking for proximity to St Ives or to a major town, then this probably isn't the holiday home for you. The thing that really surprised me with Amanda's holiday home is the wow factor. I mean, that view is unbelievable, and that is definitely a box ticked here.
Considering St Ives is such an expensive place, I think this holiday home represents a good deal. The only thing that lets it down a little for me is the location. It could be a bit far out for some people.
So for that reason, I'm giving Amanda an 8 out of 10.
So listen, if you are somebody who likes to get away from the mayhem of St Ives, really good fun, then this is the perfect location to do that. You can go and have all your fun 15 minutes up the road. You'll be in a quiet, peaceful location, overlooking all the smaller houses and the huge beach and the sea, and then the moors behind that. The view from here is incredible, and it's all because the location is pretty special. Wow factor? I don't think you'd say wow if you pulled up into the driveway. You'd say, oh, that's a big house, and it's a pretty house. But I'm not sure you'd say wow looking at the front of the house, but it absolutely has wow factor inside. Value for money, though, it's a big house. You can fill it with lots of friends and family, and it won't break the bank. So there's a thumbs up there from me, which is why I give Amanda's house today a 9 out of 10.
Let's start with wow factor. And what's really interesting is when you sit outside in the garden and you look back at the house, there is an enormous amount of wow factor. The height of the ceiling and the expanse of this space really does make you go, wow, this is great. Let me talk about location. Because you're on an elevated position here, the views are incredible. Facilities and extras. Facilities-wise, everything you could possibly need. There aren't that many extras that I can see, but I think value for money-wise, if you're coming with a big group of friends, it offers really good value for money. So I'm going to give mine a 9 out of 10.
So that's a total of 26 points for Amanda. Not quite good enough to beat me and Sam, who are still neck and neck.
But if you fancy living in this beautiful part of the world, we've been searching the area for houses to buy.
There are currently around 105 properties for sale in St Ives.
These range from a 1-bedroom townhouse in the town centre for £150,000 all the way to a 3-bedroom barn conversion on the market for £2.5 million.
But if that's too rich for your blood, and it definitely is for mine, then you can pick up a property for around the average house price, which is just under £500,000. It's priced